ready to get underway. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees to throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Chourio getting to start in left. 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Nice grab. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. This is Bryce Terang. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Christian Yelich in the box, lays off for ball one. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That's and ball 4, 2 aboard.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Now here is Mason Wynn. Cruz flying after this one. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Nationals Park. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Shane Drowan. What do we have on him? Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it one-hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Batting second, shortstop.
fouled off. He was late. Man at second.
That's a ball. Ball inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. So now 3-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Bowers, and he's out. Laser to the gap should score the run. Weimer around third, and now they trail by one. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on point with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's a ball.
Weimer on the move. And there's two away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit.
Nope,
as a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground. And foul ball. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Chourio turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Both.
And that one hammered He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Nasim Nunez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And he swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Young rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Tag, but he's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second. It's 3-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Craig Yoho.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 0-1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Well, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Comes up empty. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch way upstairs.
Oh!
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And a payoff pitch. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. There goes the runner. In the air to left center. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jackson Chourio. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Close,
No,
but called the ball. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Just
No, that's
missed. Right through there for a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. Hoskins racing hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now it's Christian Yelich. He reached out a walk his first time.
Ball. Ball. Low.
Just missed.
That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That's
2
out the
walks in the
corner.
inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 1-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Did he go?
Ruiz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
That's the ball.
Hit softly on the ground to third, and that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nasim Nunez digs in now. A double and a runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Runner goes again.
Oh.
Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the fourth. Mason Wynn up now for the Brewers. And he grounds one to the right side. Nunez tosses to first. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. The Brewers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Struck him out looking. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. Fly to left his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he lays one down the left side. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the third out. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one to the right fielder.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Nationals.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Dalen Lyle looking to start something with one gone.
Number 37, T.L. Paul.
Strike. Woo.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Gunnar Henderson.
No.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers.
Yeah.
3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Just
outside.
missed.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Ball one.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Terang
No,
up
that's
for
a
the
ball.
3rd time and takes ball 1. That misses. Ball 2. That ball's carrying. See you later. He'll take a jog around the bases.
Now pitching.
Brad Lord taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Yes. That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's low.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2-2 now. That one drilled left field. 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Check
Great
swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball
That's
1.
where you want it. It's a good miss.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No throw, safe at second.
It's a base running right there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Bowers steps on the bag. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Abner Uribe.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. To the right side, Turang. Fires over to first. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. Top 6. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball. Hey!
The Nats up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Broken bat, roller to first. And that's just foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Up next, Jake Bauer. Now on the mound for Nationals, Tom Cosgrove.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Throws to first. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 0-1. Uribe is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark.
That's
it's
the ball.
so hard to square him up. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one missed.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off and a foul ball. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Even Kwan. Runner on first and 1 down for him. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch inside. High leg kick. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So the Nets lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That one outside. And the count now 2-0. Inside, just missed. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside.
He's safe.
Second, he's safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And on second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Set down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Blake Perkins. Looking to start something with one gone. So they turn to their closer, Clayton Beeter.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
That one to first. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ashby, a 6-foot lefty, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. The 1-1.
Nope, that's away.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Tabor.
Grant Anderson Henderson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance, though. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Garcia rounds second on his way to third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Young in the box, lays off for ball 1. That catches the corner. This to third. Hamilton out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Washington. DC stepping in, Bryce Terang. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one.
Ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. That is out of play. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. P.J. Poole will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Two away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself. It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Joey Ortiz into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Second baseman, Nasir Nunez.
Up. Ball.
Towards first, Vaughn. Fires over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And that one fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
is inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Inside, and it hit
Hit
him.
by pitch. Take your base.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop, Henderson.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jared Keeney. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. That smash towards center. Lunging, but can't bring it in. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Oh, wow, what a stop. On the money, nice play. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop. At the plate, Mason Wynn. Now on the bump, Connor.
Ball 1.
That one fouled hard the other way. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That's in there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That's back. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Grounded out his first time. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.